Claude just got a new best model for coding.
On Anthropic's hardest engineering test, it solves over 80% of real problems, while the Opus you've been using all day sits at 69.
And you probably shouldn't switch to it. Stick around, because the better model is sometimes the wrong call, and the math is not close.
Meet Claude Fable 5. It just dropped as Anthropic's most capable model you can actually get your hands on, the public sibling of its lockdown Mythos tier. And for builders, the headline is the coding. On SWE-Bench Pro, a brutal set of real software engineering tasks, Anthropic puts Fable at 80.3%. Opus 4.8, 69. GPT 5.5, 59. On Cognition's frontier code test, the one built to be nearly impossible, Opus scrapes 13%. Fable more than doubles it. These are Anthropic's own numbers, so hold them loosely. But the gap is real and it's big. And it's built different. Fable is tuned for long-horizon autonomous work, the multi-hour, multi-day sessions where Opus used to lose the plot. Big migrations, sprawling refactors, agents that run all night. So it's a no-brainer upgrade, right? Switch everything over and never look back? Yeah, about that. Catch number 1, the one nobody puts on a thumbnail. It costs exactly double. Fable is $10 per million tokens in, 50 per million out. Opus 4.8 is 5 and 25. Same context window, twice the bill. And if you run agent swarms, a pile of sub-agents chewing tokens on one task, that 2x doesn't add up. It multiplies. The job that costs you $40 on Opus is 80 on Fable, every single run. Catch 2, you are not getting more room. Everyone assumes a better model means a bigger context window. Nope. Fable and Opus give you the exact same 1 million token context. If the reason you wanted Fable was to fit more code base in one prompt, it changes nothing. You already had that on Opus. Catch 3, and this one should actually stop you. Every Mythos class model, Fable included, forces 30-day data retention on all of it. Even if you pay for a zero retention agreement, it does not apply here. Anthropic's own docs call Fable a covered model, not available under zero data retention. Full stop. So if you're piping a private client codebase through this thing, know that every prompt and every output is held for 30 days. Opus 4.8 will still honor your zero retention deal. Fable won't. Catch 4 is the sneaky one. Fable shifts with safety classifiers that can flat out refuse a request. Anything brushing cybersecurity, biology, chemistry, that kind of thing. And when it refuses, the fix is to fall back to another model, usually the same Opus 4.8 you were trying to upgrade away from. So for security work, you'd be paying double for a model that taps out and hands the job back to Opus. Anthropic says more than 95% of normal sessions never trip it, so for everyday building, you'll probably never see it. But if exploits and security are your lane, just call Opus directly. So here's the real decision. When is paying double actually worth it? Reach for Fable 5 when the task is genuinely hard and long. A full framework migration, a multi-file refactor Opus kept half-finishing, an autonomous agent that has to hold one complex job for hours without drifting, when raw capability is the bottleneck and the data isn't sensitive. That's the whole reason it exists. Stay on Opus 4.8 for everyday building. High-volume agent swarms where the cost compounds. Anything privacy-sensitive that needs zero retention. And security work Fable would just refuse. Better model, not always the better choice. But let's be fair about what Fable genuinely unlocks, the stuff Opus couldn't quite close out. You can hand it an entire legacy migration and let it grind for hours instead of babysitting it file by file. You can throw your nastiest multi-file refactor at it, the one Opus kept leaving 80% done, and get back code that actually merges.
you can run a multi-day agent that keeps one complex task in its head across a long session without losing the thread.
For the hardest jobs you own, that's a real new ceiling. Not hype, an actual capability bump.
And here's the best part. You don't have to take my word or Anthropic's numbers on faith.
Fable 5 is free right now inside Claude Pro, Max, and Team, but only until June 22nd. After that, it flips to a credit system and the free ride ends.
So don't theorize, test it. Take the one job Opus keeps choking on, run it on both while Fable's still free, and watch where the difference actually shows up.
That's the only benchmark that matters, yours. So, Claude's new model really is the best coder Anthropic has ever shipped. And moving everything to it is still probably a mistake. Use it where it earns the double price. Stay on Opus everywhere else and test it for free before the window slams shut.
That's the play. Subscribe. I turn every one of these drops into what you should actually do about it.